Hey guys, it's Knights Templar back here. Welcome to Operation Hindenburg, British Empire and the White Russians, 21.2. So we're trucking right along. We're in what turn of the game here? Fall winter of 1918. So yeah, let's just move this along as we get the game going. And yeah. So anyway, that Spanish flu kind of hurt. Not gonna lie. Yeah, that kind of hurt the Allies big time with a lot of units being taken off. So, but it is what it is. Okay, so let's do some tech here. We're gonna do. I mean, there's really not much else we can do. Oh, one thing that I did forget to put on my build queue was gas. I gotta grab a gas marker here. I gotta put that on. That's what I wanted to buy. There we go. All right, so we're gonna try to finish improved construction, and we're gonna go for hurricane bombardment. So let's do improved construction. That's that one, and let's do hurricane bombardment. Got that one. So that goes to stage 1 for the British. Okay. I don't think we get a free diplomacy this turn, so yeah, I think that's it. Yeah, because I don't think we took any territory last turn. I don't think we did. Yeah. Okay, so we lost $10 due to convoy rating. So we're going to buy 4 infantry, a camel, 3 colonial infantry, 3 artillery, mustard gas, and a torpedo boat destroyer. That should be all the money that... So it was just whatever... I think it was like 50... I can't remember what it was, but... Anyway, I should have the adequate money there. That is correct. So... Okay, let's do combat. So we'll just start over here. We're going to attack the cruiser and the sub. The sub elected to decline, so I'm just gonna put that right there and just do that. There we go. Okay. Over here in A20, we're gonna take a torpedo boat destroyer and this seaplane. Go 1, 2, pair it with the torpedo boat destroyer. We're also gonna take a seaplane from British Midlands. I'm gonna go 1, 2. If we move over here with this fleet, we're gonna take, out of our 3 torpedo boat destroyers, we're gonna take 1. That's here. We're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. Pair it with this seaplane. But I do have depth charges and hydrophones, so I can do that. And the subs here lose first strike. And they have a target select of 1 to 2, so that's pretty good. But like I said, it doesn't really matter because they're just subs. But okay, other combat A21. We're gonna go. We're just gonna go 1, 2, 1, 2, and we're gonna pair it with 2 more torpedo boat destroyers. So these are gonna go 1, 2, and attack. Well, it's gonna pair with that one. This is gonna pair with this one. So there you go. And then we got the rest of our fleet here that's not really doing much. So, okay. All right. Next battle, like I said, this is fall winter. So the naval combat's 2 rounds. We got that. I guess we got that going for us. We're gonna try to hit Belgium again. So he's got 9 dudes here. So he's got a colonial, and then he's got a balloon with a train. So, okay, there we go. So we're going to bring in everything from Picardy. So that's 18 infantry. And let me count the artillery here. 6, is it 5, 6, 7 artillery We have no gas or anything like that, so, but that's what we're hitting there with. We're going to do an attrition attack here into Galicia with this artillery in East Hungary. So we got that going for us. Okay. What else do we want to do? I guess what we could do attrition attack these 3 artillery into northern Iraq. Okay, so that's combat number 5. Over here, we've got 5 infantry, 5 camels, 4 artillery, and a colonial. We're going to attack Palestine. It's probably not a good move, but we got 5 camels, 5 infantry, 4 artillery, and 1 colonial. Well, we're protected if things go wrong, but nonetheless, we got some Italians in the back. We got some Japanese as well. So, okay. Other than that, if I'm going to do anything with these guys, probably not. I just can't seem to roll well against Randall. I'm not even going to risk it. So, okay. All right. So, I think that is it. I don't think I have anything else that I need to do. So, yeah. Okay. So let's just roll some combat here. So we'll just do the quick ones first, the attritions. Let me grab some dice. Hold on. Okay. So we've got 3 artillery doing an attrition attack into northern Iraq. So I've got 3 at 1. You know, I'm going to roll his as well. So he's got 2 at 1. So here we go. And none of us got any hits. So, okay. So that finishes that. Let's do the attrition from East Hungary to Galicia. That missed with an 11. Okay. Let's do... Let's see. Let's do the A27 battle. I should win this one. I don't see why not. So I've got 2 at 6 and 1 at 7 for me. And there's a hit with the cruiser. And then he's got a defense at 6. Here we go. That's a 1. I'll take the pre-dread. That pre-dread doesn't do anything out there, so there we go. So there's that result. Let's do the battle up here. We've got 2 and this does block first strike, so I've got 2. I've got 2 seaplanes at 3 and 2 torpedo boat destroyers at 4. So we're going to go ahead and roll those. And this is in, I mean, either or, this is the same if you'd rather look at it. So I'm going to do the one on the left there, an A20. So we'll just do that one first. So here we go. Well, looky there. Both torpedo boat destroyers got a hit. So that's a 2 and a 3. Nice. All right, the subs return fire. You got to target select the 1. And they both missed. Wow. That's pretty good. So these subs are gone. Okay. Let's do this next battle here. So same thing, 2 seaplanes, 2 torpedo boat destroyers. We can go 2 rounds. And our seaplanes hit now at 2 hits with the seaplanes. Okay, well, that's pretty good. Now 2 subs. And the sub got a hit. Okay. So, not a target select, but they did get a hit, which I'm going to take off of that. So, there we go. Good thing I bought one just in case. So, these are gone. Go seaplanes. Okay. I like it. All right, so there we go. That's our results there. All right, let's do Belgium next. He does have a first strike. I've got 7 at 4. So let me grab 7 dice here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'll roll his as well. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then there's Tim's train. So because he's got first strike as well. So here we go. So I got 1, 2, 3 hits, and he didn't hit with his train. So if we're looking at, he would probably take the colonial, the train, and 1 of the infantry. Now, however, more than likely not going to break the trench line, but it doesn't matter. This is fall, winter. Everything is 1 round. But Tim, if you wanted to lose another infantry instead of the train, please let me know. I'd be more than happy to adjust that. So you're down to 8 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep, you're down to 8 infantry. So, okay. Now let's roll our 18 infantry. So we'll have 7 at 3. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7 at 3. And then I'm just gonna roll those first. These are the boosted infantry. So out of the 7, so I'll have 11 at 2. So here's 7 at 3. I got 1, 2, 3 hits. Jesus. The British ate their Wheaties today because, geez, they're showing up today. And then I have 11, which I'm just going to roll 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. All right, so I'm going to roll 11 dice at 2. And I got 2 hits, so total of 5. Well, the infantry rolled a lot better than last time. That's for sure. So I got 5 hits. All right, so he's got 8 at 6. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, Tim, 8 at 6. You got 3 hits. Okay. 3 out of 8. All right, so let's take casualties. So you go 1, 2, 3, 5. So you're down to 3 infantry, or 2 infantry and a train. Like I said, just let me know. But like I said, and I got to take my casualties as well. So I'll take 1, 2. That's 1, 2. I got to break this up. No. All right, so I take 1 more out of there. Okay, there we go. So that leaves me with 11 plus 4 is 15. That sounds about right. So we have 15 infantry and 7 artillery left. Well, that was pretty good for the British. It's a good start for the British, actually, if you think about it. Get rid of 4 subs, a cruiser, and majority of everything in Belgium there. That's pretty good. So, okay. I think this is the last battle here, but let's do the one in Palestine. So, the Japanese did get lucky and get a hit with an attrition last turn. So, Dawson, you've got 5 infantry. You've got a trench line. There's no way I'm going to break this. Yep, you got 5 and 5 each. So, and then I've got 5 camels, 4 artillery, I've got 5 infantry. Okay, and then I've got a colonial. I think that's all I have. Okay. Actually, I'm rolling some dice, so I better put this stuff here. Obviously, the colonials are going to be taking casualties first. That's if I even get a hit. So, however, I do have 4 artillery, and we are attacking into the desert, so they'll be at 3. So, I've got 4 at 3 for my artillery. And we got 1, so that takes off a colonial, so he's down to 4. So, not bad. Would have been 2 hits, but with no terrain, but all good. All right, so we've got and I can boost these camels, I think, right? I can boost. So these can actually go, I think they attack at, here, let me just look at something here real quick. Let me take a look. Bear with me 1 second. Looking at the sheet here. So camels attack at 3. So yeah, if I can pair them, that'd be great. So I'll pair 4 of them. So they'll be 4 at 4 and 1 at 3. So, and then I'll have all the infantries at 1. You know what? Let's do it this way. Let's increase our odds even better. Let's boost 4 out of the 5 infantry. Let's boost 4 infantry. And they'll just be 2 at 1. So I'll have 4 at 2, 5 at 3, and 2 at 1. I like that better. So. Okay, so let's roll our camels. So I've got 5 at 3. They don't suffer any desert, so here we go. So I got 1 hit. Even if I was gonna boost them, I would have got 2 hits anyway, so it doesn't really matter. All good though. So we've got 4 infantry. I'm just gonna roll the other colonial and the infantry that are at 1. So let's roll those. So that'll be 4 at 2 and 2 at 1. So here we go. So it looks like I didn't get any hits there. We just got 1, so it'd be another colonial, which is fine. It's just how much damage can we minimize from them? Okay, put everything back. So he would have 4 at 2 with his colonials. He got 1 hit, okay. And then he's got 5 at 6. All right, 5 at 6. All right, here we go. 5 at 6 for Dawson. He got 2, so we got a total of 3. So, like I said, he'll have 3 colonials and 5 infantry left there in Palestine. And then I will lose 2 dudes, 2 dudes myself. Actually 3, because he got a hit with the colonial. So, okay. So if we look here, I'm just going to take a colonial, 1 infantry, and just one camel. So there we go. All right. Wish I would have got more hits there, but that's all right. So let's just pivot over here to Eastern Egypt. So put everything back on. Okay. And then okay, there we go. All right, very good. All right, other than that, I don't think I have anything else. Unless I'm missing something. I don't think so. So let's go ahead and do some non-combat. Okay. Let's start over, you know what? Let's do this. Let's just start over here to the right, and then we'll work our way left. Okay. All right, so we're going to take these, this transport, the infantry and artillery, and we're just going to drop them off in southern Iraq. Okay. Everything from Kazakhstan except a colonial is going to move down. To Afghanistan. I'll leave that there. I don't really care about the Soviets right now, so all right. It's pretty much over for the White Russians up there, and there's no way I can sustain with what I have in Kazakhstan, Turkestan, so there's really no point to continue. Okay. All right, other than that, let's move. No, I think we're okay over here. I think we're good. Over here, I'm just going to keep that colonial in Nubia. I'm not going to move that. So, okay. Now up here, let's take a look. So, East Hungary. Let's move an infantry and an artillery into East Hungary. Let's move this infantry and artillery into Serbia. Let's move this colonial from Thessaly up to Serbia. Okay. You know what? I'm going to read this random event. I just want to make sure that I'm not screwing anything with the placements, because I believe there was a placement. Let's see. Fall, winter. Wait, am I looking at the right one? Oh, Spanish flu. Okay, each territory affected will produce one less manpower this turn to a minimum of 1. Okay, so that doesn't really affect me that much, so too bad, but okay. All right, perfect. I was just reading the Spanish flu random event there, so okay. Yep, I like that. I like that a lot. So, okay, now let's go over here and let's pivot to the main home country here. So we're just going to take this one of these transports back, bring the balloon over, as well as the artillery. And then these two infantry are just going to march over. Tim may have to attack Picardy. I think he should. What do you guys think? Yeah, I think he should. All right, let's move these seaplanes back to London. So there we go. This seaplane's going to go to the mid. This seaplane's going to go to the mid. Okay. So we've got 2 torpedo boats. Glad we got rid of those freaking subs. He still got a shit ton of subs, though. That's all right. Seaplanes and torpedo boat destroyers should do the job. Hopefully. We'll see. Now, I do have to garrison Ireland, so I have to put a colonial there. So I didn't forget General Hand Grenade, I promise. I won't let you down. All right. Let me just look around the board real quick, make sure I didn't forget anything as far as that goes before I start placing units. And then I'll do the White Russian. I mean, there's really nothing left. I don't even think I get a recruitment roll anymore. I don't have any ports that are available to me. Maybe I do. But I'll have to check. I'll roll it anyway, just in case. All right, so anything else that I want to move? You know what? One thing else I do want to move before I place units. This torpedo boat destroyer, I'm protected by the Japanese Navy here with my transports. So we're just going to go 1, 2, 3, 4 with that torpedo boat destroyer. They're in, let's see, 1, 2, 3. Yep, an A35. I think we're okay there. Yep, I have a major shipyard. I get that +1 bonus movement. So, okay, so very good. All right, let's place units. So I'm going to place mustard gas here in Picardy, since I do have a supply path. So I'm going to place that bad boy there. It's the first time I've not used mustard gas or any gas this turn with the British. So, yeah. A torpedo boat destroyer. Let's place him. Let's place this torpedo boat destroyer with this fleet right there. There we go. Okay. The Camel. You know where that's going. Oops, can't even pivot there. Okay. So I'm just going to place this Camel here in Eastern Egypt. Okay, so that's done. Torpedo boat destroyer's done. Camel's done. Gas is done. Infantry now. Actually, no, let's do colonial. So one colonial is obviously going up here. The other 2 colonial, one's going to go here in East Hungary. And the last one is going to go... Oh, I don't think I have any more colonial markers. Let's see. Oh, yeah, I do. I got one. There we go. So the other one's going to go here to garrison. So the colonial infantry are done. Now the infantry. So out of the 4... 2 infantry are going to go here to London. Okay. Now the other 2 infantry, one's going to go in Macedonia. The other one's going to go here in Maharashtra. So we got that. Now we've got 3 artillery to place. Okay. 1 artillery is going to go here in London. The other artillery, I think I'm running out of artillery scope, guys. I think I'm running out hardcore. Oh, you know what? I got one from, there we go. Just add that 1 chip to Picardy and I'm all good. All right, hold on. Bear with me 1 second. All right, so 1 artillery is going to go here in Maharashtra. And the last one's going to go here in Macedonia. It's going to go in here. So I just don't think I have another artillery sculpt. Oh, yeah, I do. There we go. I'll just put that guy in there. Perfect. Cool. I like it. All right, so that is it for the British. I would say pretty good turn overall. Killing 4 subs, a cruiser, and most of Belgium was pretty nice. So didn't do so well in Palestine, but that's okay. All right, so we collect 48. So let me grab 48. My daughter's pissed about something. Her brother probably made her mad. Okay, 48 plus wartime, and then we'll do the White Russian turn. Okay. So 48 plus, can we get 12 to get to 60? 8. 56. Okay. So that's 56 for the British. A lot of money. It's not going to last that much, last long, because Tim's got more rating that he can do with all those subs that he has there. Okay. Let's do the White Russians real quick, and then we'll do a disposition. So, okay. Like I said, I'm pretty much dead in the water at this point. So, dude, I don't freaking know, man. Here, let's do this. Okay. Randall, you kicked my ass over here, dude. So this is... Oh, I just broke another militia piece for the U.S. Great. So we're just going to swap these. This is going to go over here. Let me grab a... Okay. These are going to go here. Well, this goes Soviet, but I don't know, man. Like, the fact that they go Soviet after, I don't know. I just don't agree with that, but... I think that's it. Okay, I'm good with that. So that gives us 4 territories. So just in case that if I do have a recruitment role, I will do it. But if not, I mean, I need a 4 or less. I can't hit anything with that. But anyway, we need a 4 or less. Doesn't matter. Okay. All right, let's do the disposition of forces. Then we'll get out of here. Okay. So Afghanistan, 2 colonials, 5 infantry, 2 artillery. Maharashtra, infantry, artillery. Southern Iraq, I've got 4 artillery, 4 colonials, and 7 infantry. Yep, 7. Okay. And Eastern Egypt, I've got 5 camels, 4 infantry, 4 artillery. Yeah, for the British. In East Hungary, I've got 5 infantry, 2 artillery, and a colonial. Serbia, I have an infantry, colonial, and an artillery. Macedonia, infantry, and a artillery. Thessaly and southern Greece, I have a colonial each. Picardy, I should have 17 infantry, 8 artillery, a balloon, and mustard gas. In Ireland, I have an infantry and a colonial. In A27, I've got 2 cruisers, A-20, I've got 2 torpedo boat destroyers. A-21, I have a torpedo boat destroyer. And A-22, I have a transport. In Midlands, I've got 2 seaplanes. London, 2 seaplanes, 2 infantry, and an artillery. All right, the fleet here, I've got 4 dreadnoughts, 2 pre-dreadnoughts, 3 cruisers, a torpedo boat destroyer, a cruiser, and 2 transports. So that's what I've got. Okay. All right, I think, oh, and then in A-35, I have a torpedo boat destroyer. Okay, so I think that's it. Let me know if any issues on your end. But otherwise, yeah, pretty good turn for the British. All right, we'll catch you guys later. Thanks.